a little surf and turf. I've got a little shrimp on the side and some mashed potatoes. So I'm going to be eating good tonight. I'll make you a deal when the steak is gone. The show is over. When steak's gone, so am I. So might be here for a little while. So anyway, it's going to be a good time. Let me get that. All right, cool. So welcome to a Taco Tuesday. Tuesday nights every time. We are here, 8:30 Eastern time, with you and for you. And we're going to talk about some magic tricks. One of these I've been waiting forever to have for you. It's here and a lot more stuff along with your giveaways. Let's have some fun. Taco Tuesday tonight, my friends. If you are having tacos or something like that, be sure to let us know in the comments. It's always a good time with you. My name is Luke Dancy, and I'm super stoked to be here on a Taco Tuesday, what we do every single week, because it's a lot of fun, and I miss seeing you, my friends, when we're not here, just like all these beautiful people. It is a packed house tonight in the All Things Magical Lounge. I love it. We got Ryan Byer in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Byer. We'll talk about Ryan in a few minutes. Behind me is Davey. We got J. David Tiemann, Peter Nile, got Matt Martin, Mike Hankins in the house. Scott R. Smith is here. We have also got, who is this behind here? That's Michael Dawkin. I see Mr. Michael right there. And Terry Holly, a new face tonight in the lounge. Welcome, Terry. Everyone give him some love. Welcome, Mr. Terry. Good to see you out there. Along with Joe Berman back there and Claude Wyatt. And there's the man, Jake Rober, all the way on the side in the middle. Good to see you back, buddy. Missed you out there. And we got the one and only John Shack, Justin Tiemann, and Cody Fisher. All right, did I miss anybody? I think we got everyone covered tonight. All right, so it's a beautiful looking group tonight, if I do say so myself. And also some good magic for you. So we got a lot of giveaways, as always. And tonight I want to jump into the trick that I've been having a lot of fun with. This is something you might have seen pop up recently on our YouTube channel. I did a review for the brand new smoke device called Haze. Haze is a lot of fun because it's built into a deck of cards. This is what it looks like. This is part of my review that I posted on Friday. You are able to have the smoke coming out of the deck, and it looks really, really good. You can see the smoke just pouring out. It looks so good. I've been having fun playing with this one in the studio, and I'm super stoked to have it. If you want to know more about it, head over to our YouTube channel and watch the full review. I'll give you all the details, all the specs, all the good stuff about Haze. So, loving it, and I'm super stoked to have early access to it so I could do a review for you as soon as it came out. So it is a really fun one. I've also got Ray Coleman, who is very excited to get his equalizer. I'm excited for you to get it, Mr. Ray, and thank you for the support. We appreciate it around these parts. Thank you, sir. All right. We've also got a friend tonight watching all the way down under, Sydney, Australia, our buddy Joel Spence. Nice to have you out there with us, Mr. Joel. Thanks for joining us. I don't know what time it is over there, but I'm sure it's either super late at night or like the next day in the future. So yeah, all right. Grand Magic says, yep, they've been thinking about getting it. When will it be out? So Haze releases next week officially. We'll be getting a shipment in this week, so we'll be shipping them out this week if you've been thinking about getting them. So, all right. But the thing I've been waiting for ever to stock finally has arrived. This is probably one of the best versions of this out there, and it is refilled from Henry Harris. Due to distribution stuff, we weren't able to get them until literally for this week's show. Been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I want to say before I show you the video of this, because so many people are raving about it and love it, you might say, Luke, oh, this looks like something like the Nielsen Vanishing Bottles. I want to say right away, these have the blessing of Nielsen Magic. Of course, Norm is no longer with us, but Lupe runs the shop and the brand. And this one is officially approved by Nielsen. So I wanted to say that before I show you this. But this is one of the best versions of this ever. And the routine taught here makes a hell of a lot of sense. So check it out. This is refilled from Henry Harris. I love this guy. We'll be right back. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Sean Farquhar, and I'm here to tell you Henry Harris is brilliant. His innovations on the Vanishing Bottle bring him one step closer to being a genius. This is one effect that's going straight into Hidden Wonders.
Vanishing Bottle has always been one of the greatest parlor tricks in all time. Pack small, plays big, practical, strong effect with jukes naturally built in.
Thank you very much.
What more could you ask for? That's why I'm so proud to present one of my oldest and best kept secrets. Refilled it. With the details and subtlety added, the trick makes more sense than ever. Not only can you see the bottle, but you also hear it and touch it now, which added a lot of depth into the illusion. Instead of vanishing the bottle for no reasons, you're now refilling the bottle into a brand new sealed one. Best of all, you can now hand out the beer as they enjoy the rest of the show with a beverage in their hand. The deception can only be as good as the props. With a lot of trial and error in our design team, we crack the code and bring the gimmick to 100% perfection. Now you can perform a trick confidently, even in a close-up situation. This trick finally has its long-awaited upgrade, and you deserve to be part of it. Welcome to Refill.
Bam! It has arrived, my friends. I'm super stoked to have these. You can only get them directly from Henry's for the longest time, from Henry Harris. But we've got them now. Officially have arrived at the All Things Magic warehouse. So what you see is what you get. I mean, the bottle looks just like the real deal. The detail is amazing. There's some nice condensers as well with this one. And as I mentioned earlier, it's kind of like a who's who. I was loving this one, if that means anything to you. People like Eric Jones, Sean Farquhar, as you saw in the video, Pitt Hartling, and Tom Stone. So this one is made by someone that continues to put out quality products, talking about Henry Harris. And yeah, should be no surprise that this one is also really, really good. So there you go. Richie the Magic says, I need this and Super Lemon. Our buddy V has been playing with Super Lemon. It is a good one. It's 10:44. Ooh, is it AM? AM, Jason? Jason, is it AM? The convincer is legit. Indeed. Yes, sir. Do you have to wear a jacket? No, sir, Mr. Steve Z. No jacket required. Good question. Good question. Brian Sanders says it's so good in person. It looks incredible. A lot of people do say that a lot of times with things like a vanishing bottle, you need to perform it more in a stand-up or stage environment. This actually will work really good for close-up, so I'm really glad Brian mentioned that. Jim Spinato refilled earned a spot in my weekly casino show months ago, and it kills, grossly underpriced. Someone that uses it and loves it and says actually it's better than even the price tag. So glad to hear you guys have been using it. And now you can see why a lot of you are excited that I finally got a chance to get these. So yeah, this one's great. Awesome. Do that in my cabaret act. Very cool. Love it. Yeah, it's great. Jason Gray says it's 10 a.m. in, I believe that's over in Australia. So thanks for hanging out with us to start your day. Corona beer goes nice with tacos. Yeah, they had to mess obviously with the label because legalities, but it looks enough like Corona, right? Corona. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. It is available at your neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. And it's a friendly reminder, if you guys are looking to pick up a few things tonight, don't forget we do have our shop pay and afterpay, which means you can combine multiple things in an order or just buy one thing and you can pay for it like every other week. So you can buy something tonight, make your first payment, and then you can actually get the product before you even pay for it. So it's kind of a cool feature that we're proud to offer here. And thank you, Mike Hankins, for dropping 100 stars. Appreciate it. So anyway, enough chit chat about that. That is refilled. Stoked to have it. I know a lot of you have it already, and now you can see why I'm stoked that we got it. Alrighty. So with that said, let's go ahead and do our very first of the night, giveaway for you, my friends. All right. Thank you, Patrick Warsala, for the 500 stars.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. All right. So these are the people so far that have joined us tonight, just like John Stevens and everyone else that are saying win. That literally is all you have to do to be added to our free prize wheel. That's right, my friends. If you'd like to win some free stuff, just for watching and hanging out, talking about magic each week, literally watch, tune in, say win, and you are added to our prize wheel. It really is that easy. We hit our stars goal. The thing is, Yes and no. I'll talk about that in a few minutes, David. But we do need more stars. That was fulfilling last week's goal, which we were about 7,000 short of. So we still need more to go for sure. How badass is this family? I know, right? I know. It's amazing. And so was Oscar. Oscar's also amazing. So let me add Oscar to our wheel tonight. And good to see you out there, Mr. Oscar Munoz, previous winner of the Gold Cups. Just like to throw that around a little bit because he is amazing. I've also got some other friends out there. Mitch Holly. Welcome, Mr. Mitch. All righty, I got you, bud. And we got some new faces around these parts. We've got Arlene out there. We'll just put you in there as Arlene Poppinger. How about that? Poppinger. There you go. Welcome, Arlene. Nice to have you with us tonight. All right. Cool. And I cannot miss this guy, Mr. Brian Cornwall. All right. Got you, Brian? All righty. And I will never forget Leonard Brett Miller. So many amazing people. I do my best to keep up, my friends. I really do. Leonard Brett Miller and Ryan Garber. My fault, Ryan. All right. As I always mention to my friends, I'm a one-man show, so thanks for the patience and, looking out for me, while I'm trying my best behind the scenes here. We got Ruben out there. I'll just put you in there. There's Ruben Garcia to keep things short and sweet. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mr. Ruben. All righty, so let's go ahead and mix these up. These are all the people on our free prize wheel. We will be doing some of our stars giveaways too, but here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. I gotta start eating a steak. Jesus. Who we got here? Who we got? Well, it's not a whammy, so that's good. And our winner is Mitch Holly. I'm super stoked that we were able to get Mitch in there. So we got to give Mitch one of these. All right, Mr. Mitch. As always, my friends, if you've been here before, you know what's coming next. Our first giveaway of the night each and every week is a free Magic download from us to you. So Mitch, in order to get that free Magic download, drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. Do that, and you have 1 week to claim your prize, and we'll get that over to you. So thank you for tuning in, Mitch, and you just won some stuff for doing so. And we'll do it the official way.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner, that's right. All right, so don't you guys and gals go anywhere. We got more free giveaways coming up for you. And of course, we also have our Star Supporters giveaways as well, which we'll be jumping into here in just a moment. So stay tuned for that. And no, thank you, Mitch, for being part of what we do. This show really wouldn't be much of anything if we didn't have friends like you out there hanging out with us. So thank you for being here, Mitch. All right, cool. All right, so let me look at something real quick over here. Here we go. Perfect. And let me do that. So I want to let you guys know that not only tonight do you have chances to win Magic, but also on the weekends as well. So if you don't win anything tonight, be sure to enter this too. I'm just going to jump over here real quick. Our weekly recap videos also have chances for you to win stuff. This week's giveaway is for a free deck of cards. All you need to do is in the comments, at the beginning of the video, I was holding up a card. In the comments, tell us what the card is. You have one guess. If we pick you, then you win a free deck just for being part of what we do on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't yet, drop us a subscribe over there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, All Things Magic. We're posting Magic reviews, obviously, weekly recap videos. We also post other Magic along the way. We've got the full David Copperfield special, a couple of those on here. Full performances, some other full performances and stuff. So if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to enter on our weekly recap videos for your chance to win free stuff too. Really is that easy. All right. So, and thank you, Joel. I appreciate the love. We're growing. We just started really going in on YouTube recently. So thanks for the love. Doing my best for sure. And it definitely, it's a lot of work, but I love it. So it's all good. All right. We do need an ATM deck. I know. There's a lot of things we need to do. I do my best. I promise. I do my best. So I think let's go ahead and do we just did one giveaway. Let's go ahead and do another one. Let's do one for our Star Supporters. We did finish out last week's goal, our goal there. So let me go ahead and pull this up and let me look at our stats real quick. So we did hit our goal tonight which again was part of last week's goal. We didn't hit our goal last week, if you remember. So now our goal is 116% complete. So basically, in order for us to get our full 3 giveaways tonight, it looks like we'll need to do about, we need to get a total of, we need about 8,000 more stars in order to do our full 3 giveaways. But let's not even talk about that right now. Let's go ahead and do our first star supporter giveaway of the night. Here we go. Let me find that. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. We are now going to jump on over to this. This is where it's at. Right here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. All right. So our Star Supporters Bonanza. This is where we basically give you a chance to win stuff if you're donating stars to the show, just like Steve Z did. I add you to our list, and when I do that, well, you have a chance to win free magic just because you're a supporter. So I want to say thank you to our supporters so far out there. And those people are Vincent Joseph, Big Lou, Dwayne Winstead. We got Ray Coleman out there. Ralph Forbes, Jake Rober, mentioned earlier, good to have you back. Scott R. Smith, Josh Huff, John Shack, Michael Dawkin. Thank you, Michael. You've been a great supporter along the way. Richard Zach, thank you for being out there and supporting us. Daniel Geddes, Patrick Warsala, Joe Berman, and Richie DeMagic. Also, obviously, Scott R. Smith helps us out a lot as well out there. Can't forget to mention Scott's name as well. And I know I'm going to forget some names, and I just did. I forgot Mike Hankins, so there we go. I got you, Mr. Mike. My bad. Also missed you out there, Mr. Franklin Monk, so my bad on that too. All right, let's put you out there. I'll put you out there as Monk Man. He knows. We got that going on. And Mr. Wheel. My bad, Mr. Wheel. All right, I got you, buddy. And Malik. Yes, of course. Thank you, Mr. Malik, as well for the support. All righty. Got you covered, buddy. And thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. And Ryan Jones, I missed you too. Let me get you added on there. Ryan Jones. Okay. Cool. And Steve Z. Did I not have Steve Z on there? Nope. Thought I did. Nope. All right. Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Scott R. Smith. All right. Steve Z. You are covered, my friend. All righty. And thank you, Jake, for the 350 stars right there.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and do our first Star Supporters giveaway of the night. And if you're here for the first time, you haven't been here for a little while, we've got some special things for you added to our Star Supporters to kind of mix things up here. Peter and I did not have you, so my fault. All righty, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we'll spin it. All right. So we'll go ahead and spin it to win it, and we will see who our first Star Supporters winner is of the night. All right, our winner is Mr. Will. That would be Chris Will, for those that know him that way. I know him as Mr. Will. So congratulations going out to Mr. Will on being our first Star Supporters winner of the night. Now, you, my friends, if you haven't been here for a little while, we added something new now as well, where Mr. Will, you can take your prize, which is worth $30, or you can press your luck. You can put the prize back, and I don't tell you what it is, and you can go for something that's valued all the way up to $130. So you can keep your prize, safe bet, no pressure. Or you can press your luck, you can put the prize back, and you can say, Luke, I want to go for it. And I'll show you what some of those prizes are if you decide to do that. If not, then we'll just give you your prize. So we've got quite a few people saying, do it. We got Rich Cohen out there. Scott R. Smith says, don't do it. But David First says, you got to go, you got to do it. We got Scott Smith says, no, okay, go for it, go for it. We got some congrats coming in. Press your luck. So, Mr. Will, what do you want to do? Again, your prize is worth $30, and I'll be happy to show you what it is. Or you can send it back, and you can go for something all the way up to $130. Mr. Will has spoken. He wants to press it, so we're going to press it right now. All right, Mr. Wheel has spoken. So this is our prize wheel for our star supporters that press it, right? So there's a couple things added this week. Obviously, the same number of prizes. There's also the same number of whammies. And if you're here for the first time, the whammy guys means that basically if we hit that, no prize is won. But of course, we don't want to see the whammies, so we're going to keep the good juju, the good vibes out there, right? So the prizes this week, I kind of update things every now and then. We got a $100 mystery bag. We've also got a $75 All Things Magic shopping spree. Also, I added in Skycap 2.0, the trick from me. You get them all three colors, so you'll win all three of them from me. So we got the white, the red, and the black. You get all three. Also, we have the Rebel Elite Wallet, which is valued at $130. So those are the things up for grabs this week, along with the whammies. So let me go ahead and give this a shuffle, and let's see what we come up with for our first star supporter of the night. We'll mix these. I want to keep them separated. They're too close together. Gosh, spread them out. That's better. All right, so wait till this last guy goes, and then we'll spin it. So good luck, Mr. Wheel. Here we go. Let's see. This is an exciting part of the show. Here we go. No whammies. We don't want any whammies. No whammies. Sorry, Mr. Wheel. As they say, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And it looks like this time we had a bummer out there. We had one of the whammies sliding on in. So we're going to keep you on the star supporters, though. You might have another chance to do this again. So Mr. Wheel says, but it was worth it, though. So, all right. So let me go ahead and close that, and we will try again later. Of course, we have our free giveaways that we got going on over here. So let me shuffle these up as well. All right. So always next time for our star supporters. And thank you, Michael Dawkin, for dropping 1,000 stars. It looks like my thing there's a little locked up, so it's not going away. But thank you, Mr. Michael. All right. Bummer, dadgum. It happens. It happens. All right. So a couple of other things I want to show you and tell you about this week. Yesterday, we did our Magic Minute. Each and every week, we bring you some advice, some tips from some of your favorite magicians. And this week, we were joined by Ben Harris. Ben Harris, a prolific creator of magic, an author. Obviously, he's created a lot of really cool magic. But I love his little bit of advice this week. His tip is coming in right now. So this is our Magic Minute of the week from the one and only Ben Harris. Enjoy.
Hi. The best advice I could give to any young performer starting out is that you must treat magic with passion. You must love it with passion. If you do, if you practice, perform, research, read with passion, because this is what you want to do, not what you have to do. It's what you want to do. It's how you live your life. This passion reflects to the audience. People love to see other people that are passionate about their work. It makes our job a lot easier because our audiences will automatically engage with somebody that is passionate. So passion and love for the craft, for yourself and for your audiences, I think is one of the most important suggestions I can make.
And I want to give a big thank you to Ben Harris, one of my favorite guys. You know, I was telling my wife last night that I actually got to know him back before social media, back in the Magic Forum days. Actually, it was message boards even back then. So I've known him for a hot minute, and the topic really is one dear to my heart. Just the passion and the love and the respect, obviously, with magic. And yes, he is awesome. Scott R. Smith, he certainly is. Rich says, yeah, I'd marry magic if I could. Well, all right, man. That'll work. Wise words indeed, coming in from Hungry and Hungover. He is awesome, wifey. That's correct. And Ryan Byer, bravo, indeed. So let me get a couple extra people here added to our prize wheel. I see some people popping on that weren't here earlier, like Tom Cracker. Let me get Mr. Tom on there. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you out there. We got Hungry and Hungover as well. Never gets old, that name. And we also had Renee. Let me get Mr. Renee on there. All right, there we go. And perfect. So don't forget, each and every Monday, or sometimes the day after, just depends on the platform, we're bringing you more and more of your favorite magicians. So stay tuned for next week's to see who it is and what they have to say to you, because, you know, learning magic, learning how to do it, and the secrets, that's a very small part to what makes us, you know, good at what we do, or even who we are as magicians. So I love being able to bring some extra variety from some of your favorite people. So stay tuned for those. And thank you to everyone that has shared with us their advice so far. Robert Moreland, John Miranda. We also had Jeff Williams and now Ben Harris. So we're just getting started on these. So there we go. All right. So we are now going to also, I've got a poll queued up for you. Our friends watching on Facebook anyway. This poll is one that I actually saw on the All Things Magic group. Someone asked me this, or someone asked this in the group. So I'm going to put it up now. Our poll of the night will be, which ones do you prefer? And by that I mean, when it comes to the invisible elastic loops, do you prefer the original loops from Eagle Masika, or do you prefer the ties? Obviously the ties are new, kind of the new kid on the block with those. And I thought I would also bring it up here, because it's just something, you know, it's like Coke or Pepsi. Which one do you prefer? Sean Scott has arrived. The stream is so much better on YouTube versus Facebook. Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for the heads up, Sean. I appreciate that. Good to see you, and I hope to see you soon. So far, it is a runaway. 81% of you say loops. Actually, it jumped up a little bit. 76% of you now say loops. 24% of you say ties. We have got the original from Masika. That's a tough one, as I've not played with the ties. Okay. Ryan Garber says the loops are stronger. All right. Mr. Ryan Byers says loops all day, every day. All right. I do very much like the little gem you get with the loops legends. Yes, indeed. So now it's 80-20, 80% loops, 20% ties. So definitely loops seem to be the front runner on this poll tonight. So I'll go ahead and pause the poll. We'll bring it up again, maybe a little bit later on tonight's show. Sean Scott says, screw that. Magnets. I love magnets. Claude, though, says he loves his loops, but he's never tried the ties. Yeah. So definitely something to, you know, want to ask here, because it's just, you know, Coke, Pepsi, yin and yang. Which one? Which one is it for you? So another way to get to know you guys out there. All right. So got that. Also, I thought it'd be kind of cool to go over to the All Things Magic group as well and take a little look around here. So we'll do that right now. We have got a lot of fun stuff going on in the group. Obviously, tonight's show. That's me in the taco truck out there earlier. This is Kyle Purnell earlier, talking about his magic hips. Stuffing magic tricks all in your pants. Thought that was pretty damn funny. Yeah, so a lot of you are definitely having fun with this. We've also got, yeah, there you go. Stuff coming out everywhere. We got Betty White there, you know, the big pants. Is that really how we look as magicians? I sure hope not. Luke, please do a Coke Pepsi. Okay, I will set that up. We'll do a Coke versus Pepsi poll after this for sure. It'll take me a minute to set that up. Ray Coleman was ready for Taco Tuesday. Daniel Geddes is the one that kind of got me started with that, so thanks for reminding me there. That's who got me thinking about the poll. We got a new friend watching. I don't know if he's here tonight. John Bing was welcoming his friend Austin to the All Things Magic group. So Austin, if you're watching tonight, welcome, my friend. It's nice to have you part of the All Things Magic family. All right. Ryan Byer saying he needs some family time tonight with the All Things Magic group. Me too. And there's Ben Harris again. And this was interesting. A little story came up of a stack of these coins saved the life of this officer. He was shot, but he had these coins on him. And the coins themselves actually stopped him from dying because they stopped the bullet from getting him. So that was kind of interesting. Not really for magicians specifically, but as magicians who do carry things like that. It's kind of a cool thing. So, yeah. All right. And just always lots and lots of stuff going on the All Things Magic group. Rich Picone was performing Hook, which was kind of a fun thing to see. I still think it looks like spaghetti is hanging out of your mouth when you're doing that trick, but hey, everyone's different. Like this. How does this not look like spaghetti? Just like hanging out of somebody's mouth. Just like, I don't know, man. That's just not for me. But hey. And it was so cool to see Kyle McIntosh said he got his hands on this book. You know, Don England was a friend of mine, almost like a mentor. And it was cool to see. This book is really hard to get. It's even harder to get with the gimmicks included. But Gaff to the Hilt was a classic. Very much way ahead of its time. Way, way, way ahead of its time. So cool to see someone getting their hands on that book. Gaff to the Hilt, classic. So anyway, that is just a couple little things. And our buddy Franklin Monk, the Monk Band, he got his brass buttons in the mail soon. So thank you, Franklin, for the support. And all of you, my friends, thank you for the support. You know, what you do here at All Things Magic, supporting us, means the world. And every little bit helps. You know, we're growing slowly but surely. And it is all thanks to you. So thank you very much. And also, one more time, Chris Cram had his birthday a couple days ago. Want to give him some love out there. Hope it was a fantastic birthday, Mr. Cram. So here we go. All right. Let's go ahead and do our next free giveaway right about now. Here we go. All right, my friends. We are going to do our next free giveaway for our friends out there. So let me do that, and we'll go ahead and reboot that so it'll spin, because it's cooler when it spins, right? Yeah. All right. So I think I got most of our friends on the wheel. So let me get Michael Moore on there. Okay. Don't think I had Mr. Michael on there. All right. Heard some stars coming in too from Michael Dawkin. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Appreciate that very much. And Sean Scott. I do need to get Mr. Sean on there. Sean Scott, you were good to go, my friend. And we have another Malik Santos. Welcome, Mr. Malik. Let me add you to our free giveaways of the night. Oops, Santos. There we go. And thank you, Michael Dawkin. Holy shit. 5,000 stars.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
5,000 stars. What in the world is going on right now? Man, oh man, oh man. I got to go back. We got to do one of these.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Damn. Thank you, Mr. Dawkin. All right. Blown away right now. Blown away. All right. So let's go ahead and do our next free giveaway right about now.
Oh, yeah.
I got to eat this thing. I can't even touch my steak. Oh, my God. Let me at least try to grab a bite or two while this is going. All right, no whammy. That's good. No whammy. Jeez, it's huge. Congratulations going out to the one and only Mr. Claude Wyatt. Congratulations. Going out to Mr. Claude. You know, we're doing a free giveaway on our YouTube channel for a free deck of cards. So let's just give Claude a free deck of cards as well. So Claude, you just picked up a free deck. Obviously, you need to drop us an email to get the deck. And we do have Claude in the house. There he is. Mr. Claude in the house. Always a pleasure, my friend. Good to see you out there. So there's the email, Mr. Claude, info@allthingsmagic.com. You got 1 week. Claim your prize. Be sure to do it to it. And yeah, it really is that easy, my friends. Each and every week we do giveaways just because we love you. And we want you to have a good time along the way. So congratulations going out to Mr. Claude. Yes, I love it when the fam is giving the love. I love it. So good. That's my brother from another mother. Oh, yes. This show rocks. Thank you, Mr. David. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you, sir. And we'll give you one of these old-timey congrats. This is what I call the old-timey congrats.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
It's the original, right? The original when we started doing these shows. There we go. And we'll go ahead and reboot the wheel for our next spin. All right. There we go. Now, I will get our next poll going. Mr. Ryan Byer had an idea for a poll. So I'm going to go ahead and create the poll. But I'll do that while you, my friends, are watching this. I've been waiting to get my hands on this too. I'm super stoked to get this in stock at the All Things Magic Shop and talk about Mr. Danger. My friends, Tenyo Magic stuff is the bomb. It is the shit. It is so fun, especially when it's cool like this guy. This is Mr. Danger. It is fun. It is cool. And you're now going to check it out and see what it is. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome sauce. Be right back. Yes, indeed. It is the real deal. And I don't know why this is popping up because we're not doing that just yet. There we go. Mr. Danger from Tenyo Magic. You saw what it is. You know it's going to have a really fun method. And this one will make you smile. As someone mentioned, Jake Rober says, buy 5 of these and thank me later. I like your style. Hungry and Hungover said, it's literally a stage illusion you can carry around. Highly recommended. Tenyo have so many great products people miss. Check them out. Yeah, I know some people think these are toys, but man, some of these are like really damn clever. Thank you, Steve Z, for the stars, by the way. I got to give a big thank you to Mr. Steve Z. I just saw that coming on in. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Josh Huff, also a big thank you to you as well, my friend. So yeah, this one's great. Now let's do the life-size version. I know, right? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Dang it, I didn't want to buy a third item tonight. Sorry, Scott. Sorry. I'm just bringing you the good stuff, man. Just bringing you the good stuff. That's my job. So there we go. Awesome walk around. People have no idea. See, Mr. Patrick knows what's going on. Blows the old spiked coin out of the water. Martin, you nailed it there. Isn't that the truth? Amen to that. Indeed. Tenyo always delivers. Yep, it's always super smart, clever thinking. Yeah, I always thought it'd be cool to have like a Tenyo product, you know, like Angelo Carbone and those cool guys. Yeah. So anyway, that is Mr. Danger. If you want to pick it up, we do have these at your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shops. There you go, Mr. Danger. Danger. Also, I do have the poll ready. I mentioned this before. I showed you this lovely little trailer from Mr. Danger. The next poll that we have is for you, Mr. Byer. And that one is activating now. Which one is better? Obviously, it's going to be subjective. Is it Coke or is it Pepsi? Everyone out there, you have no excuse not to vote for this one. I'm sure everyone has had one of the two at some time during your life. Not saying they're good for you. Obviously, the wifey knows that. I know I need to stop drinking them. But which one is better? Coke or Pepsi? It's the old, it's the old question, which one? It's like asking what color is better, red or blue, right? So what are we looking at here? Coke is taking a commanding lead, I must say. 65% of you say Coke, 35% of you say Pepsi. Tom Cracker, I like your style. He prefers 151 rum and Pepsi. I'm also a root beer guy, Joe. I love it, especially out of the nice cold bottled root beer. Justin Tiemann has my heart with Cheerwine. Got my heart there, Mr. Justin. Everyone knows I love Cheerwine. That's my jam. Jolt Cola, another one that I haven't heard in a while. Jolt Cola, yeah. Ray says, no. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper kind of guy. All right. Root beer float. Ooh, that sounds good right now, Rich. That sounds really good. Crown and Coke coming in from Ralph Forbes. I can dig that. We've got Sean Scott. Pepsi in a cocktail sucks. Come on, we all know this. Pepsi is never okay. Man, David is very adamant about never okay. Jamie Baptiste, the wifey. Water. It's not on the poll. Water. Oh, man. Damn, a good root beer float does sound, I know it does sound good. Sam Hodge is in the house, says Pepsi. He's a Pepsi guy. Coke Zero, I do actually drink nothing but Coke Zero now. Sometimes I really do think it tastes better than the original Coke, but I am a Coke Zero guy. Ellis Cohen, Royal Crown. Or is that Crown Royal? Either way, I can get down with that. Peace Tea for Claude. All right. The Lounge knows how I feel about my Cokes. I think they do for sure. Peter Nile may have a Coke collection. Show me a doll where Max Headroom hurt you guys. Oh man, this is too good. This is too good. So the poll stands 63% of you Coke, 37% of you Pepsi. All right, so we'll go ahead and pause that one as well. All right, there we go. Speaking of Ryan Byer, who is, I believe, still with us in the chat. Am I blocking him? Where is Ryan Byer? Oh, he's over on the side now. So on the far side of the screen in the middle, he's the second row down. There's Ryan. Ryan has something coming up very soon that if you live on the East Coast, you should know all about. This is produced by Ryan, the Ryan Byer Experience. And this is his show that's going on in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on June 9th. So it's very soon. Magic Gone Wild is coming up with a smorgasbord of amazing people. We've got Brian Sanders. We all love Brian Sanders. Ryan Byer himself will be, hanging out and probably, are you going to MC the show again? That's what he did when I went to his show. But I'm sure he'll be performing as well. Buddy August, who is a friend of All Things Magic. He actually won an award recently at a Magic convention. Ryan is shaking his head, so it looks like he's going to be emceeing. We also have Dan frickin' Sperry. Dan Sperry is going to be taking over the House of Blues, which is great, along with Bizarro, who is creative. He is cool, and he likes fish, but without the fish. He just likes the bones. Anyway, there's going to be also some guys doing some walk around, I believe, before the show. I believe it is Jason R. Smith, Davey Rocket, and I don't know if John Shack is still going or not. I know schedules change and things change, but I know there's going to be some walk-around magicians going on too. So you're going to be surrounded by magic the whole time that you're there. When you step into the House of Blues, you're surrounded by magic. So it is an awesome lineup, as Ryan Jones says. It really is. So, and Dan Sperry is indeed a legend. And he's also a good friend of ours here at All Things Magic. We definitely are a supporter of Dan and Ryan, Magic Gone Wild. Obviously, the website, magicgonewild.com. You can click the ticket, the golden ticket, and it'll take you to the website to buy your tickets. And you can see I was on there earlier, so it needs to be refreshed. But yeah, if you are on the East Coast, if you are someone that is near there, get to Myrtle Beach. See it. Do it. It's going to be at Barefoot Landing, which is a really cool place to go anyway. But now you can go there and watch some magic. June 9th at 7:30, I believe, is when the show is. So yeah, head on over there and you can thank me later. All right. Bizarro is he is a creative genius. Absolutely. The team is badass too. Yep, they have a great group of people. Speaking of the team, let's click on that as well. The Ryan Byer Experience has a great team. They've got, obviously, Ryan Byer behind me there, Mr. Mike Hankins. We've also got Bernardo, and we've got Frankie Byer. There he is, Mr. Frankie. And also Ethan, who I believe is their videographer guy. And if you want to contact them for some reason, you can do that right there. So yeah, they got a great group of guys who all love Magic, respect Magic, and all led the way by Ryan Byer. So check it out. Do it to it. Yes, the team is the best. Some good peeps for sure. Some really good peeps. All right. So that is a little more of the Magic news for you. A bit more of the Magic news. All right. So let me take a look at our stars of the night here. Star supporters. All right. Well, it looks like we have definitely hit our goal. So we need to do another one of our star supporters right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me find this, and here we go. All right, star supporters. First of all, thank you, as always. It is now time for round two. Our first winner of the night, Chris Will, decided to press his luck, and unfortunately, Mr. Will did not win during the bonus spin. So, wrong one, there we go. So we're going to try again, and we'll see what happens. So a big thank you to our friends out there that have shown their support. I just want to give some love real quick. Vincent Joseph, Big Lou, Dwayne Winstead, Ray Coleman, Ralph Forbes, Jake Rober, Scott R. Smith, Josh Huff, John Shack Attack, Michael Dawkin, who was blowing it up earlier. Michael, thank you, sincerely. Richard Zach, Daniel T. Geddes, Patrick Warsala, and I saw Patrick hanging with us live tonight. I don't know if he still is, but Patrick, good to see you. Joe Berman, always a pleasure, sir. Richie DeMagic, Mike Hankins, part of that Ryan Byer crew. The Monk Man, Franklin Monk, Mr. Chris Wheel, Malik, Ryan Jones, Mr. Steve Z. We got Peter to the Nile, and we got Mr. Doug out there. So, great group of people out there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for our next giveaway right about now. Good luck, my friends. Good luck. Hey, Mr. Patrick, congratulations on being our second star supporter winner of the night.
Congratulations!
All right. Now the real fun begins. And let me take a quick peek. Oh, he is here. Okay, cool. So let me come back over here. There is Mr. Pat. Oh, he was there. Where'd he go? Where's Mr. Patrick? I don't see him now. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. I see him. Patrick's here. So, yep, there he is. So, what's up, Patrick? Good to see you, buddy. So, we've got a big decision now. The big decision of the night is, do you want to, here it comes, do you want to press your luck, Mr. Patrick Warsala? Are you feeling lucky tonight? Are you feeling gutsy? Are you feeling like, look, you know what? I would love a new trick to play with. So, it's totally up to you. Obviously, there's no pressure. No pressure at all. But let's see. Obviously, I don't have the sound, but maybe a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What do you want to do? It's cool, man. Whatever you want to do. I'll enjoy some shrimp while you do that. Do I have any like music? I could put in a little bit of let's see. I'll do this. A little bit of this music. Here we go. I think I will pass and take the prize. So Mr. Patrick is going to keep his prize, which is more than cool. So congratulations going out to Mr. Patrick. Obviously, we want to show you now what it is that he won. So let me come back over here to the official page, rather. There we go. And here it is. Mr. Patrick, you have just won the Stand Up Monty from Garrett Thomas. Garrett Thomas Stand Up Monty.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
So, Congratulations on winning that. A fantastic piece of magic. And the cool thing is, even if people have this already, they now have refills, which is cool. So this is a great, great, great trick. I really can't say enough good things about it. So congratulations on winning this, Mr. Patrick. All right. Let me come back here. Why is my thing doing that? That's weird. All right. So congratulations. You will need to, I guess I need to come over here then. Drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. Drop us an email there, and we will send you your free copy of the Stand Up Monty from Garrett Thomas. All right. So there you go, my friend. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And you do have 1 week to claim that. So there you go. A great piece of magic from one of the good guys out there, Mr. Garrett Thomas. All right. And I am actually going to look at this real quick because this should not be here. This should be there. This stuff should not be here. All right. Cool. So there we go. At least I'm back on track now. Yep. All right. Close enough anyway. Okay. Patrick Warsala in the chat said, what did he say? I finally won, wasn't going to jeopardize. Hey, no worries, Mr. Patrick. I'm just happy you're a winner. So congrats on being a winner tonight. All right, cool. So with that said, got a little more magic to show you and tell you about. But I also want to tell you about one of our friends. We have a lot of friends watching in our All Things Magic Zoom. But we also have a lot of really good friends that are part of what we do. And one of them actually offered a lecture not too long ago for us. And that friend of ours was Fanique, the master from Mexico. He was recently at the Magic Castle performing, and I caught a little clip of him in the close-up room to share with you. So not only congratulations to our friend Fanique on getting to perform at the castle, which is a big feat. It's no small feat, I should say. That'd be kind of cool to peel back the curtain and look inside the Magic Castle with our friend Fanique. Enjoy.
Okay, so we have 4 aces, don't forget, 4 aces. We just shake, and yes, the next one goes across. Now let's do it one more time, my friends. One more time. This time I will do it with the aces facing up. Watch. There. 3 aces. And the last one, turn your hand from upwards. You can place the bell here. And what you will hold the clap. And here, we're left with the spade, with the diamond, and the heart. We're placing the queens over the ace, your ace. And watch, just with a snap of the fingers, the ace is gone. And believe it or not, right here, my friends, what we got are the 4 aces. Yeah. Okay, when I do this trick, a lot of people tell me, can you repeat it? Can you do it again? We as a magicians, we cannot repeat tricks, but I have a special permit from the magicians of Chihuahua, Mexico, to do it again, okay? So you will see it again, but with the queens. We have 1 queen, we have the 2nd queen, we have the 3rd queen. Watch it go, I just check it, it's gone. And if I rub the 2nd one, it's gone. So we're left with 2 queens. Let's do it with the next one. I will throw it into the air and the queen is gone, completely gone. Now let's do it with the last queen one. Gone. Hello, is here? No. Is there? No. Oh, it's here. The first queen, which is the...
So there you go, my friends. Not a full performance, but a little peek into the Magic Castle. They don't really like people, recording too much in there. So at least we got to see something, though, from our buddy, Mr. Fanique. And with that said, I thought this would be a great reminder for you. Let's say tonight you don't win anything, my friends. It's not going to happen every time. I got a couple of freebies for you that I want to remind you about. And some of these actually might be new to you. So here you go. The first thing that I wanted to tell you about is not this. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So the first thing I want to tell you about is actually not on our Taco Tuesday page, but also here on the All Things Magic website, we have a full-blown lecture from Fanique, absolutely free for you to watch. This was something that we did with him back in March of last year, so over a year ago now. But Fanique presented a full lecture from Mexico for my friends. We did this virtually, obviously, in the All Things Magic Lounge. There's coin stuff. Obviously, there's card stuff. He's an amazing card magician. And the lecture is 2 hours long. So it's a free 2-hour lecture from our friend Fanique. So if you want to check that out, head on over to allthingsmagic.com. Literally just type in his name, Fanique, F-E-N-I-K. It'll pop up in the search, and it is embedded on our website. And you can watch that there. So that's a little bit of free stuff from us. You might have missed it, but he really has some clever ideas. So don't miss that. That is our friend Fanique. Also on the free side, a couple things that we've added to our website over the last couple of years or so are some free downloads for you. So this year, to celebrate our 5-year anniversary, I shared my No Palm signed card to pocket. So if you haven't yet, you can get that. It's called CTP. It's absolutely free. To celebrate our 4-year anniversary the year before, I shared with you my Stuck On Daily routine, along with my unpublished handling of it, 100% impromptu, which I've never shared anywhere else. So that's also free on the All Things Magic website. There's another free download as well, Stealth, which is a thought of card to pocket, another routine for me. So there are plenty of freebies for you on the All Things Magic website if you would like to get some stuff tonight. So there you go. That's just a little something from me to you. And also in our download section, if you don't have the anniversary Waltz routine, it's also free. So there's like 4 different downloads for you tonight, along with the Fanique lecture, absolutely free for you to enjoy, just because we love you. None of the stuff we do, we could do without you. And that's the truth. So thank you for your support. We do our best to show our thanks, as much as we can, for sure. Speaking of that, we got a couple things going on with Magic Live coming up. Are you coming to Magic Live? I know we talked about this last week. We are putting together, it'll be the night after Magic Live ends. I believe Magic Live ends on the 9th. So on August 10th, we're going to be hosting a lecture with Julio Montoro for All Things Magic members. So more details coming soon, but I do want to let you know that if you're making your travel plans to come to Magic Live in August, you might want to leave on like the 11th, if you can. We are going to be doing that probably on the 10th in the evening. So we're going to be doing that. So Julio Montoro is a very creative guy, and we've been coordinating with him a lecture for him to do for All Things Magic members. We're still working on whether or not we want to do a hybrid, people that are there and at home. It just gets tricky. But don't forget, we are going to do it on the 10th. So Magic Live is over on the 9th. So, but it is only for All Things Magic members. So wanted to mention that coming up. So it's going to be cool. All right. Magic Live is always at the Orleans. Don't know if we're going to be doing it at the hotel or not. I'm still working on the logistics, but we are going to do it on the 10th. Now it's just up to figuring out the where and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Can't get there. I hope they have magic things in Australia. There's plenty of magic stuff in Australia, I'm sure. All right. And we will be hosting a All Things Magic get-together as well during Magic Live. Also, those details will be shared in the next month or so. So come looking for some fun. We're going to bring it again. We're going to mix things up this year. We're not just going to do another sweet party. Got something even better for you. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And the best part is we can all hang out together. All Things Magic fam. So it's going to be cool. All right. So that is also a little bit of news. So there you go. The last bit of magic business tonight I got before we start to wind things down. I'm not going to show you the trailer for this because it's literally a full performance that lasts about 10 plus minutes. Not 10. But I do want to let you know about this product that we just added to the All Things Magic website. It's a man holding a dog, a stuffed animal. What's going on, Luke? Well, this is one of the best damn releases to come out, and the price could not be more spot on. I'm talking about Collard 2. My friends, if you're looking for a routine that's between 5 all the way up to 15 minutes, depending on how you want to present it, this is it, and it's only $50. Now this, basically, if you don't know what Collard is, obviously he's holding up a stuffed animal there. That's not a real dog. Basically, this is the Quran medallion effect, but the revelation is the collar on the dog, the name that's on the dog collar has been predicted before because it's actually written on the medallion, the name tag on the dog. So the only thing that you don't really get with this is the stuffed animal. But, I mean, you can find those anywhere, even in like a dollar store. So you do need to supply that because the packaging just it comes like this, which is beautiful. But the stuffed animal obviously doesn't fit. It's not a collapsible stuffed animal. But we do have these now, $50. And again, you're presenting this, you're making like a birth certificate type of thing. You're writing down the letters. You can go around the whole room. You make up a name together. And then once that's been written down, you have the person that's holding the dog. You look at the name tag, and the name tag of the dog matches exactly what the whole audience has come up with. So there you go. Malik says it's a crime how good this is for the price. Agreed. And again, you can get anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, friends. And it's really easy to do. The 2.0 version makes things even easier than the original. So if you were wondering why it's 2, the props are made better and easier to use for the effect. Great price for a crazy playing trick that kills. Timothy, I have this, is great. Yeah, it's great. So this is like David Williams' Rocky Raccoon, but with the mannerism. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess you could totally say that. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. It's fantastic. I went to see Penn and Teller last. Yeah, it was amazing. Did he do it on there? I know he did the bank night routine. Sam Hodges, no palm is nice. I'm getting into more of the sticky stuff, Luke. You know what I mean? I'm addicted. So, that's really cool, Sam. All right, cool. I'm glad you're having fun with the sticky stuff. And I'm glad you're enjoying the free download too. That's cool. All right. And then give the dog away. Awesome. It kills. Yeah, you totally could. Want to? Yeah. Do you need a stuffed animal though, or can the collar be set up anywhere alone? I mean, it makes a lot more sense because it is a name tag type thing, you know. So I would definitely recommend having the stuffed animal. Just kind of has it all makes sense. The second version is better than collared one. Yes, sir, Mr. David First. Absolutely. So if you would like to pick that one up, we've got the link popping up in the chat for you right about now. There you go. All right, cool. So again, if you want to watch a full uncut performance of it, head over to the All Things Magic website. The link just dropped in the chat. It literally is a full start to finish. You can see how this plays not only to the audience, but also, you know, just what the effect is in general. If you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, this is like a 13-minute video clip. So there you go. Malik Santos says, I saw Darren Brown doing a version of this routine in London with a huge teddy bear. That's cool. Nice. Very cool. Ryan Byer, there's lots of good stuff on the website that people are probably missing out on because there's some amazing videos and resources there. We do have a lot of really fun stuff for people on the All Things Magic website. So yeah, if you've never been there before, take a look around, you know, poke around, take a look. We got, you know, obviously magic tricks that are there. And the reason we don't have everything you see is because I decided long ago, before I ever really started doing this stuff, that if we were going to sell magic to my friends, there would only be the good stuff. And I stand by that. And I'm never going to, you know, deviate from that. So everything on our website is handpicked. It's filtered. It's not the junk that you might find everywhere else. So very proud of that, which is why we have very limited stuff, because we don't want everything on our website. So there you go. All right. So with that said, we did hit our goal. So we're going to do our third Star Supporters giveaway here in just a moment. But first, let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do this because we are over the hour mark now. Let's do it. Here we go, my friends.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
It is recap time. It is recap time. If you're just joining us now, late in the show, maybe you missed a couple minutes in the beginning, I got you covered. We got the link popping in the chat for all of our featured products, not just from tonight, but every single Taco Tuesday show. I'm going to give you the rundown here in about 60 seconds on what we talked about tonight. We kicked it off with Refilled from Henry Harris. Refilled is an updated version of the Vanishing Bottle, but now done with a different presentation. Also, the props look absolutely amazing. A lot of people are saying this is the best of the best. So if you want to check it out, we're very proud and excited to have it on the All Things Magic website. I've been waiting to get these for a while, and now we got them. So that is refilled from Henry Harris. And yes, it has been approved by the Norm Nielsen Magic group, those people. After that, another banger of the night, Mr. Danger from Tinyo Magic. I'm waiting to get this one too. It's finally here, and really excited to have it for you here. Very cool piece, a little mini illusion with the little guy here. That's Mr. Danger. So if you haven't seen the trailer yet, you can click the link here on our website. You can check that out. That is Mr. Danger. So there you go. All right. Richie says, I can't wait to do refilled on my girl. She loves Corona. I can't wait to hear how that goes. And Richie, you know what you should do? If you don't mind, maybe you could like hide your phone. Maybe like have your phone set up and then do the trick and we can actually see how she reacts. That'd be kind of cool. Or if you're with some friends, maybe have a friend like kind of covertly watching. That'd be kind of, and I'd show it here. I would totally show it here. But let me know. Let me know. And the last thing we just told you about and showed you a little bit of was Collard 2 from John Archer, an updated version of the Koran medallion, now using a stuffed animal and the little name tag on this. That's such a great idea. I really wish I had thought of that. So that is Collard 2. A couple other things that did pop up recently in our warehouse. We sold the crap out of these recently. I don't know what the resurge was for this, but we got more dropped calls in. So if you want to get that one, the Vanishing Phone Effect from Kyle Purnell. It's been a hot ticket. We do have more of these in. Also, as I mentioned at the top of the show, if you haven't seen my review, check it out for Haze, the brand new smoke device. It's not just the full block of cards here. It's just half a deck, but it allows you to have smoke come out of the deck just like that. It's nice and thick smoke, and I've been having a lot of fun playing around with that one. So there you go. That is Haze. That's another new piece of magic that hit our warehouse recently. So very excited about that. There it is. If you would like to check out the full review, though, be sure to have a look at our YouTube channel. Just look up All Things Magic. While you're there, subscribe. And this is the review of Haze. So really went into detail. So be sure to check that out if you'd like to know more about Haze, the new smoke device that you don't have to wear a jacket or special stuff. This literally is all self-contained in what looks to be a deck of cards. So it's pretty neat. All right. Hungry and hungover. Do you have any coin benders on your site? I'm looking to add one to my routine. I want to support you, Luke, because you're cool and like Cobra Kai. I do need to add the Ox Bender on the website. So if you're interested, I will be adding the Ox Bender probably this week. I've got a whole backlog of stuff I've been needing to add. Thank you for the support. So yeah, Ox Bender is one of my personal favorites. So keep an eye out for that one. All right. Thank you, Gray Magic. I appreciate that very much. All right. This Saturday, I'm doing a small performance, and I think some of my tricks will be filmed. Yes, any of you, my friends, if you're out performing and you want us to show you, here, we'll highlight you, let us know. Let me pop back over here. Here is the email. If you are out, you got some footage of you, info@allthingsmagic.com. Send it our way. We will definitely highlight you and show you, and we'll even throw you a little free magic just for like sending it our way. So here we go. All right, cool. Put me on the wheel, please. Oh, yes. Okay. So let me actually go back over here. And York Spades did donate to the stars. There we go. All right. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Justin Tiemann. Appreciate the love, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Michael Dawkin. Much love to you, sir. All right. So let's do this right about now. Here we go, my friends, our star supporters. I'm a broken record, but I don't care. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our supporters tonight. Couldn't do what we do without you, so thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and do it to it. Collard is like room service, but it's a whole lot easier to do, Mr. Sean Scott. So yes, same idea, easier to do, but same effect. Yeah, the predicting of the thing. Yep, absolutely. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and spin it to win it. Good luck, my friends. We have one more dinner here. Dinner with my friends. And we are giving a big congratulations to the one and only Mr. Ralph Forbes.
Congratulations!
All right, Mr. Ralph, if you're still with us tonight. And I always say this, if people are not here, because I don't expect everyone to stick around if they can't, if he's not here, then we'll just, by default, give him the prize that he won. But we will wait just a few moments to see if Mr. Ralph Forbes is here. He did not waste any time at all. Ralph goes, you know what, let's press our luck. I was like, is he here? Let's do it, Luke, let's do it. So, Mr. Ralph Forbes has spoken. He has spoken. He does want to press his luck. So I'm not going to argue with Mr. Forbes. Let's do it. All right, so here we go, my friends. Let me go ahead and put that there so I can reboot the wheel. I like it when it spins. It's cooler that way. There we go. All right, so we'll shuffle it up a little bit. All right, there we go. Let these guys go by. We do not want to see any whammies. And here we go. Good luck, Mr. Ralph Forbes. There'll be a little whammy, I know, right, David? And Ryan's got it. It's a 50-50 chance. There's half prizes, half whammies. I think we got a prize coming in this time from Mr. Ralph Forbes. There he goes, right there. The Rebel Elite wallet worth $130 going out to Ralph Forbes.
Congratulations!
Your prize was worth $40. It just bumped all the way up to $130. Congratulations. Here is the email address for you, Mr. Ralph Forbes, info@allthingsmagic.com. Drop us an email. Thought I had it right here. Thought I did. Nope, I do not. Got so much magic here. There it is. I got your Rebel Elite wallet right here. $130 prize going your way. Just be sure you claim it within 1 week and it'll go your way. So, congratulations one more time.
Congratulations!
Yes, Mr. David, you are correct. Dang, the whammies were nice this time. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. So there we go. Congrats to our big winner of the night, Mr. Ralph Forbes. All right, cool. So let me do one more time at our poll. I'm going to go ahead and publish the poll. So I'm going to reopen the poll for one more time for just getting here. Our poll, the magic poll of the night was, which ones do you prefer, loops or ties? So far, it was 85% of you saying loops, and actually just jumped up to 87% of you say loops, 13% of you say ties. So it seems to be a loops kind of night. All right, so a loops kind of night. 88% of you now. We'll go ahead and show the results on the screen. So 88% say loops, and 12% of you say ties. So loops for the win tonight. All right, so go ahead and close the poll right there. All righty, cool. So I think that's pretty much going to do it for tonight. I try to keep these about an hour. I know we always go over, but you guys are too much fun. So sorry. But yes, thank you to all of our supporters tonight. Thank you to all of our viewers for hanging out with us. Don't forget, we do go live every Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. It's a whole lot of fun, and it's a whole lot more fun when we have friends like you out there. So thank you for joining us. Michael Dawkins says Coke wins. Oh yes, our other poll of the night. I'll reopen the poll. Our non-magic poll of the night was, which one is better? Is it Coke or is it Pepsi? I'll reopen the poll here for just another moment. We'll see if any late comers here are voting or switching their vote, changing their mind. It is 62% of you with Coke, 38% of you with Pepsi. So it seems to be a Coke kind of night. So have Coke with your loops or have loops with your Coke. Seems to be what's going on. So I'll go ahead and show the results of that one too. Thank you, my friends, for voting, being part of that. Always a good time. All right. Scotch and soda. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. David, first, you are a great reminder that we are out of time. So let me go ahead and do that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. And I probably need to get rid of all of these names. Nope, I had them good. Good. All right, my friends, don't forget we do go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time. Thank you for being part of what we do. And I will see you all next week. Same place, same time for another Taco Tuesday. Much love, my friends. Thank you, as always. Thank you, Mr. Doug. Appreciate you, my friend. Always a good time with you. Always a good time with Justin Tiemann, too. There's the other team up there. He's waving or something. Michael Moore. Appreciate you, sir. Michael Moore. Always a good time. Scott R. Smith. All right. Chris Cram, the birthday boy. Much love from the 18 fan. Yes, I can't wait for the next one, too. Have a good one, Mr. Ray. Thank you for being here, buddy. Stupendous show. Thanks, thank you, Ralph Morris. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks, Gray Magic. I appreciate it out there all the way from Australia. That's so cool. Jake Rober bringing us into Taco Love. Steak is like 99% gone. And Timothy, thank you, my friend. All right. Thanks, Renee. All right, friends. Catch you all next time. At a time. David first brings us home.